What's happening? It's your boy. 2 1s. What's going on? How y'all feeling, man? Come take a stroll with your boy as always, man. You know how it does. Huh? Lovely day. Feeling inspiring as always. Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, it was weird. It was cold this morning. Yeah.
Feel a little better now.
Yeah, but it was weird. It was weird with the cold this morning.
Yeah. How y'all feeling, man? Pretty good, man, you know. One day at a time, you know how I do. Gator down. You know. Hope everybody's well, man. I appreciate y'all as always. I can't express that enough. Thank you, and thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for those who truly believe in me and admire what I do. I appreciate it. I really do. I take what I do seriously. I'm not the type of person that need to go overboard for attention, nor do I seek it. But I enjoy what I do. You know. So that is what it is, man. You know what I mean? We just continuing to fight and, you know, take it one day at a time. Recognize who our oppressors really are. You know what I mean? Your oppressors can come in many ways. You know what I'm saying? When we think of our oppressors, we like to think of it as one color, what most people do, one color, you know, certain type of individuals, when it's really not. Your oppressors can be your own loved ones. You know what I mean? If they have given themselves to the higher power, they become your oppressors the same way as the government or whoever else is. You know? That's what people consider, or they recognize and understand what agents are. They are your oppressors. You know what I mean? So you being chosen empaths, you got a lot of people around you, and it ain't got to be family, because you got loved ones that's down. But I'm talking about the ones that's not. I'm talking about people, anybody. You can have somebody that you've been in a relationship with. They were put there to oppress you even further, to continue to emotionally, you know, crucify you. The same way they did Jesus is the same way they gonna do his people. You understand what I'm saying? That's the same way that they gonna do his people. So, you know what I mean? You're not gonna get done no different than he did. You know what I mean? So your oppressors can be disguised as your loved ones. They are some people. A lot of people are supposed to be on your side, but they're not. You on two different sides of the coin, especially in the times we in now. You know what I mean? Or it might not even be. It can be one person that's waging war on you. The devil has always had specifically picked to sort of hover you and gatekeep you to all the way through. You know what I mean? And when the jig is up, and you become awakened, then everybody is alerted that you understand and know now who's who or whatnot. Oh, trust me, they wait on your, they be waiting on your awakening. They know. Trust me. They know. And these people, these same people that that you feel like you being watched by, anybody feel like they being watched by, they been watching. It ain't nothing new. And your people know. They knew. They knew. They job is just to they pocket watch you. A lot of people pocket watch you. They they want to make sure that you having a hard time. That you if you broke, they want to make sure you broke still. They 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 are your oppressors, man. Simple as that. I don't know how many. I don't know how many. I don't. I ain't no telling how many children that got sold out and put placed into poverty stricken environments through adoption agencies or just daycare, different shit like that, and just they life has been totally different from what it could have been, but it's all a part of God's plan because it ain't nothing He can't pull you out of. That's why it's always a success story that's being told every day about somebody that overcame the odds to make it to where they at. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be a lot of y'all out there that's gonna have that same thing. And it ain't gonna be Hollywood scripted. It's gonna be real life. Cause a lot of people out here in this world is overcoming the same thing you could overcome. Remember that anything that you facing in life or you going through, somebody else out there got it worse. Or they fighting the same fight you fight. So you ain't by yourself. Think about that. It's people as much as I get on here and I can talk about a lot of different things. I have a roof over my head, food, I have my children are healthy and still living. Everybody can't say that. You understand what I'm saying? So the word thankful always comes to my mind. You know what I mean? Thankful for a lot of things, and I don't particularly see eye to eye on everything with a lot of people no more, and it's because I had to throw myself into myself because I felt like I had to. A lot of times you have to. You if you don't learn to invest in yourself and put love into yourself, you gonna get stabbed until you learn how to do it. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna get betrayed over and over again until you learn how to trust in yourself and believe in you. That's just what it is. And a lot of times we have to fall. We have to fall, take the biggest fall possible to understand it. And then empaths, we are the type of people. You are the type of person. We all are. It's always some secrets surrounding us. Always. Always. Family secrets, about you, your children, everything. It's always secrets. Because they didn't play games with your life from the beginning. You 1 or 2 years old and motherfuckers playing magic with you. You a kid and people performing wizard shit, acts on you, magic and all that kind of. That's why, man. And you know what? One thing about hypnosis and MK Ultra, one thing that could be the side effects of that is schizophrenia. Believe it or not, because when you are hypnotized and you are placed under hypnosis, you are like in a state of shock at that time. You are in shock. It's like you stuck your hand in the plug and you got electrocuted. You know what I mean? And all people did was abuse you with magic and voodoo and stuff. And so you in shock. So one thing that does is it messes with your mind and it makes you schizo a little bit. It makes you a little bit of schizo. So that's a little bit. For real. It does. It messes with you. So, you know, and the white van. How many of y'all know about the white van? And I ain't talking about the cable man, electrician, none of that. You know that white van that you see ride through your local projects, or ride through your local townhome apartments. The van that they be using to do these trafficking rings, maybe kidnapping children. Yeah. You know them white vans that you see parked in your local coat factory or your local Kroger's or any parking lot of any store. You see these white vans out there. Come on now. I guarantee you some of y'all done seen this. If it ain't ringing a bell, come on. You tell me you ain't, and it may sound random, like of course I've seen a white van in a parking lot of a store. What are you talking about? Think. These white vans don't look. They different. It's just something about them. But these vans, they go from apartment complex to apartment complex in these neighborhoods, and they ride through. Not only do they use these to traffic children, they do all that. That's how, bro. That's how they do a lot of these organ trafficking and shit like that. Yeah, these vans they want to ride through. That's strictly they trafficking through these vans. You just gotta peep them out. Tell you. Most definitely, man. They use these white vans to traffic and sometimes abduct young children. Facts. Blew your cover. Know what I'm talking about. Straight up. Know y'all done seen them. And it's always somebody out there that want your life until they find out how hard it is trying to be you. They don't even know the half of it. It's always like that. I don't care what case it is. What case it is. It's always.
I'll wait till you get through.
Always. They want your life until they realize how hard it is. It's a woman out there, or a man. Either way you flip it, either way. Somebody wants your spot. You long gone, but now she got this nigga. And realizing, now she realizing who was really holding shit down, because this nigga half of what he was when he with you. You see what I'm saying? It happens like that. Damn. How the hell now that person realizing how the hell shit was going. How who was making shit function and flow. Same thing with a man. A woman is quick to jump at the first line of somebody she think got more money. Cause a man can flash. He can flash all this. He can flash all this. All that in your face for the time being. Then you taking everything that you see him have at that time to give him all your attention. Then when you got all his attention and you with him, all that shit he had, he ain't even got no more. It started to go all the way down. And why is that? Because you saw dollar signs. You didn't see nothing else. So anything that's built off something like that, it shall fall. It wasn't nothing sincere about that. And either way it go, man or woman, if you look at somebody and that's what you see, and that makes you want that person because that's what you see. If that person ain't careful, that person gonna lose everything dealing with you because you don't. That's the only thing that you was there in the first place. So somebody can end up losing everything dealing with somebody. Whatever that person want, that's what they gonna milk out of you, whether it's money or anything. So I'm just saying, be sincere about what you want, because whatever you chasing, if that's the only thing that you chasing, you gonna end up without it anyway. You gonna end up without it. Simple as that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's always somebody looking at your life and thinking they want it, but they don't know the hell that you've been through, man. They don't know what they don't know. They don't know. They don't even know the half of it. Cause they probably couldn't have survived, and they can't survive the things that's going on now. Because if you a true chosen and you one of those real star seeds, you probably done been blacklisted and every damn thing. You can't apply for shit. They doing everything. They working together as a unit, and everywhere you go and everywhere you live to make it hard on you in your area. You understand what I'm saying? All that. Every place. I'm telling you now, real stuff. A lot of
Oh, my fault.
a lot of stuff that you deal with, most people probably couldn't even deal with. They couldn't handle it. You stronger than these people, man. They lose their mind. Some people want you out of the way because you get too much attention even when and you ain't even trying to get it. You ain't even trying to get it. That's what in a lot of y'all situation. That's what's happening also. And I feel like a little bit in mine. I'm gonna be honest. Hell yeah. Somebody wants to keep you out of the way and keep people away from you because they jealous as fuck. They jealous as hell, and it comes from the most shockingest places. They jealous as hell, and they always have been. And they want everybody to look at you and think that you don't give a fuck about everybody because that's not true. They just want your ass out the way, and it's sad. It's sad. Bottom line is this, y'all. They don't want you to win. They don't love you. Period. That's simple. It ain't hard. Everything ain't gotta be a puzzle. It's just simple. If they don't want you to win, they don't love you. And some people want you to win. You know what I mean? But everybody don't. Some people just so childish in the mind. You got people that you done left behind. You probably got exes or whoever. They still pulling at you because to see you move on and succeed without them, it's gonna be a hell of a punch in the gut. Because your name has been on a lot of people's mouths the wrong fucking way for a long, long time. And to think that anybody could actually love you or listen or take the time out to get to know you and understand you. That's a stake in the heart of these damn vampires. You understand what I'm saying? Because one thing about people with egos, I tell you, boy, I told y'all the other day, they think it's a privilege. They think when you go on about your business, or people, anybody, they think once they separate themselves from you, it's downhill from there. They gonna hear about you on the news and every goddamn thing. You strung out behind a garbage can some goddamn well. Shit. Then they be wondering why, shit got a little better. That ought to tell you the answer right there. Straight up. They don't love you. They don't want you to win. As they don't want you to win if they don't love you if they don't want you to win. That's simple. But I appreciate y'all, man. Took me a little walk. Go home and relax like I always do, man. You know it. Chilling, baby. Lemon tea, baby. Turn the heat on to relax a little bit, you know what I mean? Thank y'all for all y'all support, man. Rocking with Double One, man. You know your boy will be back soon. Thank you for everything. Everybody might not be out to hurt you, but I think you know the odds are way more against you than they for you. But you can't lose if you walk in the righteous path. You feel me? Y'all stay up. Signing off.